Okay, I wanted to go over my Tesla trade again, as a friend of mine asked me why I didn't take it off after I took my partial here and let it go against me. So the idea was I usually, before the market opens, I write down levels that seem important for me. So in Tesla, it was uh, 344, and below that I had 337.50, and around 330 below, and 354 above as well, 360s above that. And I usually set alarms close to levels that seem important in the pre-market. So in case during the day we reach one of the levels on stocks I'm watching here, it's just some my proxy stocks, the Apple, Baba, Facebook, and J&J as it dropped hard last week on Friday after the bad news. MU at the 34 level, that's very significant. um, I just some stocks I have on watch during the day, and here I have the usual sizes I trade for a full tier, as well as the ATR. It's like I compare the 60-day average true range to the true range and the 5-day range the stock is trading, and so just to get an idea of how much a stock might be moving during the day. um, what a So let's get back to Tesla here. So I had 344 down, and after Tesla started to sell off at 351, it made like a $6 move already, and I thought it might be a significant level. And so, as you can see here, I started to place an order for 25 shares, which is a quarter tier. I usually scale in, um, and I was willing to risk like a quarter tier and test 344 and how it levels. See, now I got filled. We step through, but we don't break 344. Then I place just a precaution. I for $1 I take off in case it goes further, since it still looked kind of weak. With 342 in mind and 340 to add back. Um, as you will see, it's I got filled, and we even broke above it. It was too conservative. My target is usually after that it's VWAP, and like with 13 shares, it's even if it goes against me for one full ATR, and it won't kill my account. So I just give it some room. You can see I have the next target at, I think I pulled it. No, I did not. Did I get filled? Usually I just let them play out and watch what they're doing. So when they go, in case I had 342 in mind to add back, as my next target is 337.50. So that's too much room to give it, but to get to a full tier, I would be willing to add to it, as we are already like far enough away from. We're already far away from VWAP, so it's $3 to VWAP, and such on days like this when Tesla is ranging and the whole market is ranging, has no direction. It's always possible it goes back to VWAP, or like here, you can see it's like Tesla likes to make spikes and runs of $1 or $2. So I always kind of get out of a trade and break even or close to break even even if it goes south. But I don't risk much, and you don't need big trade sizes to make some to make some profits. And at the moment, I increase my share size for a full tier every 5 to 10 days if I feel comfortable. I usually increase by 20 shares. So on the quarter tier, it's 5 shares per week, and if I feel like I hesitate taking a trade to add to a trade when I should have, I know my tier size is already too big, even though it's so tiny. But sometimes I argue myself with, like in Tesla, I have 3 shares left, and I really try to max out, which is kind of ridiculous, but I still do it. I mean, and usually it's a good call. I mean, once I'm at 400 shares in Tesla for a full tier, and get comfortable with like a quarter tier being 100 shares, there's good money. I mean, I made like 4 or 5 points in Tesla yesterday, and even with 100 or 50 shares, it's good money. So yeah, you don't have to go. You have to trade big to make a change to your account. Just start somewhere where you're comfortable. So let's see how this played out. Yeah, see, I pulled the order and put it to VWAP, and yeah, I could have. See, that's the next target, and I tried to add back here in Tesla. I had placed another order at 342, but like we never got there. So yeah, it's okay. So I took more off when we broke VWAP, but even I still let like three shares remain, and I took those off when I saw it rejected the EMA 9, and yeah, it was a good trade. I could have flipped here to the short side, but didn't, and yeah, that's alright. That's alright.